But the problem is, Jason, to get it behind there, we would have to remove all this baseboard.
You do have a second option.
Yep, we'll get the camera.
Hey?
We'll have to get the camera.
Hang on, come in. You've got another option.
Because you'd have to take all that baseboard out to get that back off.
There's probably an easy way of getting at it. So it might be under there. Under there. You've got to get the pump. Hang on, Kev, just come out the way, sir. Thought of something. Ah, so there is. There's a pressure equaliser, Kev. See it?
Yep.
Got to be an easy way of doing this.
Well, you know your pump's not leaking for a start because it's not kicking in.
Yes, I understand that, Kev. But the problem is, say it did have a leak. Yeah. God, I'm good. So I'm going to let you take credit for this, Kev.
Right, you found the pump.
Hey?
You found the pump.
Yeah.
If something's
No,
come off,
oh.
in your book,
Right.
in your book, if something's come off, it means you broke it.
So what's impressive about the Adria is it's easy to get things.
All right.
So go down there, take your camera and your new friend and show people where the pump is, and then tell me, and I'll run some water.
Right. So what we've got in this cupboard here, we've got a little hatch here. So we lift the little hatch up. If you lift that up, and if you look down there, there is your water pump.
Do you want to run some water?
Run some water, and what we're checking for now is Jason's going to run some water. We're going to make sure that there's no leaks. As you can see, there's no leaks. That's quite a good, nice and easy to get to. Yeah, that's what I like about Continental vans, they don't hide things. Well, unless you've got a rapido like mine, because it's a nightmare to get to the water heater.
Leave that open, Kev, so we can keep an eye on it. Just leave the lid up, and then we've got to keep an eye on it, haven't we?
And this is what you get when you've got somebody like Jason that's got OCD. I get too old for this, Jason.
So, just explain to people one way we'd know if we've got a leak. Because we're going to keep the van primed up,
Right,
won't we?
you heard before when we turned the pump on with no taps open, how the pump was running. That was because it was filling the water heater. Once we'd primed up and got water out through the hot water tap and turned the tap off, you heard the pump stop. That's because it's a pressure pump. So what happens, unless a tap's opened or you've got a leak, you won't hear that noise. If you get your camera down there and look at the pump, listen. And the pump stops. If we had a leak, what you get is even if it was a tiny leak, every so often that pump would kick in, because what happens is if you got a slight leak, it's losing pressure in the pipe. So as far as the pump's concerned, you've opened the tap or something to let the water out. So that's one sign that you've got a leak, is if your pump kicks in every now and again. It means you've got a leak.
Right, I'm going to put the gas on the heating. The heating on the gas. That's the wrong way round, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that noise on? Is that the compressor fridge? 30 degrees. Gas.
Might not kick in straight away because I've just put a new bottle on, so I might have to purge through a couple of times. You didn't purge it through, did you?
I didn't purge it through. You put the bloody gas bottle on, didn't you?
I did. No need to swear.
So what are we doing now?
This is a family show. Would you let your children watch this?
I won't let anyone watch this.
Don't try this at home.
I want you to let us.
Well, put your finger on it.
No, I'm going to measure it.
Oh, very good. Tip of the flame you want? It's the tip of the meniscus.
141 it was getting at.
Was it? As you can hear now, you can hear the flue for the water reset.
I'll just go around and check.
Off.
Right, now let's put the heating on the hot water. The heating. No, we've just done the heating. The heating on the hot water. I'm losing the plot here.
The water on gas.
The water on gas. The pressure's on Monday, Kev.
I'll have to wait a minute now so it resets. Just turned it off. Right, so you want water on?
Yeah. Put on hot and put on gas. Yeah. And while you're at it, just go to the drain valve down there and just dump it down, let's see if it's draining out properly. Oh.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, close it. Yeah. So we've got the hot water on the gas, haven't we?
Yep. We know the elements are okay on electric.
There you go. That's kicked in.
Not on gas, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll put it on hot, not on eco.
Yeah, you put the... Hang on. You've still got the heating on.
Oh, right.
You wally. So you turn that off when you put the hot water on hot, yeah?
Yep.
So it tells us we're on gas, it tells us we've got the hot water on. Why is it flashing?
It's not up to temperature.
Good man.
I've got safe heating in my van.
Right, are you going to do that light? And I'll carry on doing the blinds and checking everything off.
You want me to break the light instead of you?
Don't break the light, Kev.
I'll try not to.
Don't break the light.
I'll try not to.